How do we do, folks? Yo, boom, Marcos 18205, numbers after the name. Listen, man, I like doing every video on the YouTube channel. I like being part of this community. I like putting up the footage here on the channel for me, for y'all, for everybody. But I really like this video right here. This one is one I'm very happy to. I hope you noticed there, I died, right? You saw that to start off the game. I passed away there. I died. Good, that's the only time you're going to see me die this whole game. The rest of the game is flawless, as we would say. Well, I don't know if we go and say flawless, but it's pretty damn good. As you can tell by the title of the video, my first nuke on Black Ops 7. I'm pretty pumped about it. Last week, I posted the 29 in a row, and it took a week later. We managed to get 30. I think we ended up with 33. You will notice, though, this is theater mode of it. For some reason, the raw footage decided to capture with no audio. So I kind of sat there and I was like, at first I was pissed. I was like, oh, all right. So I guess I'll just put a mute video of my first nuke. Cool. Got to get another one to have some audio. And then I remembered, I was like, oh, theater mode. Okay. Check this out, by the way. There was like 1,000 people coming there. I got the hell out of there. I was like, nah, man, I got a couple points out of that. And that's good enough for me. So yeah, we went into theater mode, we got here, so we're missing, kind of like the kill feed and whatnot, but most of everything else is here. If you do want to see the silent video, let me know. I might post that as well. Who knows? It might be my only nuke that I get. Black Ops 6, I only got one nuke. I will say, it took me a lot longer in Black Ops 6 to get my nuke, and I feel like I'm just a lot better at this game than I was at Black Ops 6, so I hope if I keep playing, there's more to come, but you never know. It's really, there's two things about it. Obviously, you have to be pretty good at the game, but you got to get lucky. There's so much luck that happens here. I mean, we just saw there with those 3 people coming at me, for example, in that moment, like how much luck there is. I believe one thing that, at least when I saw it yesterday, I hope it still is the case, the scoreboard is a little bit off here, so we actually win this game. We don't lose it. I think it shows vice versa in theater mode. But you'll notice, I get the nuke just before the game just ends. And I didn't even, think about that. That wasn't even, registering for me, where are we at in the game and stuff. I was so locked in and nervous by that point. So you gotta get some luck in there. You gotta get, the spawns flipping right, people being in the right places, no crazy sniper on you. And then I have this setup here, which I think is perfect for me, personally. I don't know if it'll be for everybody else. But I have the dog, the war machine, and the harp. So harp is a no-brainer. I want to know where everybody's at. It takes a lot of points to get the harp, what, 1,300 or something like that, but it's worth it for me, and it is my favorite kill streak since Black Ops 1 when they added the SR in there. So that was pretty clutch for me. The war machine, and I like how I let this first person pass by because of the harp. I looked at it, I was like, I could go and try to get those killed off the first person. I was like, nah, I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna wait for that one and get the second person to come through and just play it safe. So yeah, harp number 1 lets you know where people is. Pretty simple. The war machine, this adds on to your streak, right? So I commend people that get all 30 kills with the damn gun. Kudos to you. It's possible for sure. I might be capable of it too, but it will require a lot more luck to actually work out. The war machine for me makes it substantially easier, and I'm not even using it at best in some of these moments, but in an ideal situation, you kind of get 1 or 2 hits over there and with it, and you make every single one count and all that jazz. So anyway, we've kind of been cruising along here up to this point in terms of the setup. And then I'm playing Kill Confirmed. When I play Kill Confirmed, so I rotate between TDM, Hardpoint, Domination, and Kill Confirmed. Kill Confirmed has always been my favorite mode since it got added. I believe, what is Black Ops 2 maybe? Modern Warfare 3, I don't remember. It's been my favorite mode since. Because it's like TDM, but you get a couple extra points for the tags, and you get to play along with getting the tags or not getting the tags, and the pros and cons of that. So I like Kill Confirm, and then I have the 3 greens with it to get the extra points for each tag, which is huge. Adding up to these bigger streaks that I have. I also, by the way, I mentioned I have the dog on there. I don't think it's the best thing to do to have a kill streak that gets other kills that don't count towards your actual thing. But I want to. It allows me 2 things. One, it kind of where the dog kind of goes when I'm a little bit lost as to where the enemy might be. It helps me a little bit. I'm like, okay, dog going to the right. There's probably enemies over there. You can't fully trust it because a blind eye. Somebody might have it. The dog might not go for it. But it gives me an idea of it. And also those extra points really help out because to loop the streaks from one side to the other, at least the way that I play, isn't the easiest at times. So anything I could do to manufacture points is really key to me. So I think the dog is pretty effective. And even with people knowing a little bit better these days how to do it, it'll always get 3, 4, 5 kills. If I get those tags, it really kind of adds up. And for the perk, the 3 green perks, I have Flat Jacket. I initially was running the War with You without Flat Jacket, and I would just die so many times with it. But this allows me to just literally blow someone up right in front of me and survive 1 fight. I can't survive 2 fights, but I can survive 1 fight. So we're at 25 here. I'm pretty much shitting bricks at this point. Let's be real with you. I saw the Brutal. So my second Brutal. We saw the first one last week. Go watch over there. And this one, I was like, okay. I was like, I got a good pace here. Let's just stay safe, stay alive, get some easy kills. Unfortunately, they got the counter UAV on. My teammates are kind of in weird spots, so I'm a little bit confused as to where they're spawning. So I've been playing around this little area right here on the map this whole time. I love this little nook and cranny. To me, it allows me to control this whole middle section here, especially as I picked up an assault rifle. It allows me to control the back spawn and this room with the portal and stuff. I play very well through this little area, so I'm pretty comfortable. I wasn't leaving this area until the UAV came up, basically. Get the harp with the additional points there. I've been rolling with the... what the hell is this called? The jammer, which is whatever I believe it's called that in this game, but the jammer, since they nerfed the squad leg. But even before they nerfed the squad leg, I kind of started moving to the jammer because you get assist points with it. You also get to mess up people's equipment, and I'm not running Ghost anymore since I'm running Flat Jacket so much, and it allows me to be off the radar, especially with the suppressed gun. So I push up over here because I noticed we're kind of running out of time, and I don't want to get screwed over like I did last week. I see this dot there, and then that's nuclear official. And then I'm like, do I call the nuke? Nah, why don't I just keep getting a couple more unstoppables, man, put it to work. And then, yeah, once I ran out of the war machine, I call it in just before we pick up our final tag for the end of the game. So we get one more kill in there. Then I'm looking, I'm like, all right, cool, man. We get to end this on a high note here. First nuke of hopefully many. That's pretty much the strategy right there. I kind of try to get as many points over there with all three green perks, stay alive, obviously, and, you know, you got to get a little bit of luck, and I had a little bit of luck in this game, especially, I mean, right off the rip, you can see those first 3 kills I get there. I'm almost dead on the first 3 kills alone of this streak, so first nuke, hope for the many, hope you enjoyed it. We'll keep putting on the work over here. Who knows next week?